hold up, wait. Stick it to the bull like where's MJ? Where's MJ? Don't come around with that weird energy, weird energy.
What's up and welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a long time since I have made a video. I think it's been about a month so far, and I haven't went on a hiatus like that in I don't know how long, but I have had a lot going on this past month and a half. So if you guys don't know, which I'm pretty sure you don't if you don't follow me on Instagram, I recently had my birthday. It was September 20th, and then before that I was so under the weather. I had been coughing and sneezing, and it was just so much with my health, like just dealing with a common cold. Like it literally kept going away and coming back and going away and coming back. But now I feel well enough to get in front of the camera and talk to you guys and do this little get ready with me. So tonight I am going out just for a fun time in Chicago. It's starting to cool down here, so I really want to try to get a few nights in before it's just cold as shit and I can't do anything. So I was like, you know what, I might as well get ready in front of the camera and show you guys, like, you know, just how I get down when I go out, because you know, a girl gotta get cute. Gotta show these girls what's up when you go out, because I don't know why these dudes think we get cute for them. No, women dress for other women because we want girls to see how cute he is. So I did this cute look for you guys. I was really feeling it. I do have a few videos that I'm going to be trying to get up really soon. So yeah, you guys, just make sure you're liking, commenting, and subscribing, and make sure you follow me on all my social medias. So if I'm not here on YouTube, you guys can definitely keep up with me on my social media. So thank you guys for sticking around, and I love you guys, and let's get into this tutorial. Bye.
So very first thing I'll always have to do is moisturize my skin. I'm going to be using my Natanola Skin Discoloration Fade Cream. And then I'm going to take my La Prairie Anti-Aging Eye Treatment and apply this cream under my eyes. So for my brows, I've changed it up lately. I'm going to be using my NYX brow pencil. This is in the color Chocolate. And I've just been in the mood for like a super soft brow. I don't know why, but current mood, okay? So just go ahead and fill in your brows. And of course, remember to comb them through so they look nice and even all the way across. So then I'm going to go ahead and take my LA Pro Concealer in medium beige, and I'm just going to use this to shape out and carve out my brows. And you guys should be used to this because I literally been using this concealer for like 2 years, and honestly I think it may be time for me to let her go and try something new. But I am so addicted to this concealer because, for one, it is an affordable concealer, and 2, it always gets the job done, and 3, they have a wide color range. So I just love the LA Pro Girl concealer. So to prime my eyelids, I'm going to be using this LA Pro concealer in the color Natural, and I'm using this color because I just feel like for some reason my eyeshadow hasn't been as vibrant as I want to, so I'm trying to use lighter colors to get my eyeshadow to really pop. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this away with a little blending brush and set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. You guys definitely know the drill on that. So the very first shade I'm going to take is my Anastasia x Mario palette. I'm going to use the color called Isabel. This is like a warm brown tan color, and I really love this shade because it blends perfectly with my skin tone. It's like the perfect transition shade, I swear to you guys. So I love wearing this color like alone or with looks, but of course we're making a whole look, so just go ahead, apply that to your crease, blend it out, and then we're going to be moving on to our next shade. So next I'm going to go into my Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette and grab the color called Extra Bitter, which is this burnt orange shade that I love so freaking much. I never knew how much I loved orange tones until I started using Extra Bitter. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply this directly on top of Isabel. Once again, blend it out, buff it out. And most of these shades are being confined to my crease because I am, of course, going to end up cutting my crease, because what is life without a good cut crease, girl? So to deepen up this eye look, I'm going to use this very chocolatey soft brown called Violeta from the Anastasia x Mario palette, and I'm going to apply this to my outer V and of course a little bit into my crease area. Since we are going out tonight, you definitely want to make your eyes a little bit deeper than normal, because of course at night, like, you wearing soft makeup, it's just like nobody's gonna be able to see it. So of course I love whenever I get the chance to do a deep, like, smoky type of eye. I love using a dark brown because it's so flattering to my eyes. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is start to carve out my eyelid, and I'm using the same concealer that I used to base my eyelid, which is the LA Pro Concealer in Natural. And I went ahead and cut it to a little bit past midway of my eyelid. And yeah, you're going to go ahead and just continue to shape your eyelid. And once you're done shaping your eyelid, I just go ahead and set my eye again with the LOUBOUTIN translucent powder, just to make sure the concealer isn't moving and therefore my eyeshadow doesn't move throughout the night. So next I'm going to apply this NARS eyeshadow called RIGEL, and I did wet my brush because I wanted to look a little bit more vibrant and metallized. So just go ahead and pack this right on top where we had cut our crease. This eyeshadow is just so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so I felt like my eye wasn't looking like smoky or deep enough, so I decided to use this color called Lethal from the Ultimate Basics palette, and I just basically applied it a little bit on the outer corner, not too much because I didn't want it to look too smoky, but you know, you see how I'm just like adding a little bit just to deepen it up a little bit, like just a smidge, just a touch. So that's what I'm doing here. So next I'm going to take my NYX gel liner, which is like literally the best, the blackest liner ever, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to use this to create a little bit of a dramatic wing, like a medium dramatic-esque wing liner. Yeah. And of course, if you mess up a little bit, don't be afraid to just go ahead, take a little bit of concealer and just sharpen up that wing to make it look perfecto. So next I'm going to take my favorite primer ever, which is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. And this literally smooths out the texture of your skin, gets rid of pores, oiliness, shininess, all of that. I absolutely love this primer. So for foundation, I'm going to be using my Pro Filter foundation by Fenty Beauty in the color 310. And of course, I'm just going to use my beauty blender to go ahead and press this into my skin. And literally, if you have oily skin, this foundation is perfect for you. No games, girl. It's the bomb. And then for a little bit of extra glow, I went ahead and took a liquid highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills called Oyster. Applied it to all the points where I usually highlight, and then of course took my damp beauty blender and blended that in as well. So to highlight, I'm going to be using a combination of my Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral mixed with the LA Pro Concealer in medium beige. And of course I'm applying this to my eyes, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And I know you guys may wonder why I don't highlight my forehead. It's because I feel like every single time I try to highlight my forehead, it just comes out looking atrocious, girl. So that is why you guys really never see me do it. I swear when I do, it's literally like a rare moment, okay? So of course, take your beauty blender, go ahead, press it into your skin, make sure you blend it perfectly. And as you can see, that liquid glow that I laid before, it just gave my skin some luminosity, and it just looks really dewy, but in all the right places. For my cream contour, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit in medium, and I took one of the lightest shades to contour with, and of course I took that into my jawline, across my forehead, and I took that same beauty blender, changed it over to a new side, and just went ahead and went ham and blended that bad boy in. Look at that highlight, look at that contour, flawless, girl. And then on top of that, I went ahead and set my highlight with my LOUBOUTIN translucent powder. I literally live for this powder. I live for it. And so also I do apply a little bit of that powder to my forehead, so it looks like I highlighted my forehead even when I didn't. So to smudge out my bottom lash line, I ended up using Lethal, which was the purple shade from the Ultimate Basics palette. And then I took Regal, which was the NARS single eyeshadow, and applied that in the center of my bottom lash line. Next, I'm going to go into my Anastasia Glow Kit and take the colors Kitty Cat, Daydream, and Forever Lit, and with a combination of those, apply them to my inner corner of my eye. And then I just went ahead and applied a little bit of black eyeliner, of course. And for mascara, I end up using the Troublemaker Mascara by Urban Decay. So for my lashes, I went ahead and chose the 126 EYELINER lashes in definition. And you guys know these are some of my favorite lashes. I literally wear these so much. I feel like I should just have a whole collection by now because I love these lashes. They're perfect and they go with just about any look that I ever do. So to bronze out my skin a little bit, I went ahead into my Anastasia Contour Kit Medium Tan, and I chose the color in the middle there. And of course, I went ahead and set my contour around my forehead and on my cheeks. And I also did take the powder across my jawline a little bit. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, I did not cream contour my jawline. Instead, I prefer to set it with a powder because it just gives me a lot more of a softer look. Like, I don't want to look too drag queeny, okay? So for blush, I'm just taking Urban Decay's Video, which is a fave. And then to highlight, I'm going to be using my Kylie Jenner KYLIGHTER in Chocolate Cherry. And then of course I'm going to take my Anastasia Glow Kit, Forever Young, Daydream, and oh my god, what is the other one? Kitty Cat. And I'm going to take those to highlight my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. So to set my makeup, I just use my Mario Badescu setting spray, and I always like to go back on top with another highlighter just because I feel like I do lose a little bit of intensity when I set it. And for my lips, oh my god, you guys, I'm using this Hourglass lipstick called The First Time. This color is so bomb. It's like the perfect nude. Like, I freaking love it. And of course, I'm going to take my Fenty gloss and apply this on top. Like, bam, perfect lip. My earrings and my bracelets both came from Charming Charlie, and they always have a great selection whenever I go in there. I am never disappointed when I go in there. I always find exactly what I need. And my dress is from Fashion Nova. You guys already know the drill. Fashion Nova has awesome selection of clothing, and you can always find what you need. And my shoes are from Christian Louboutin. So all the product details will be listed below. So please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Put your down into the light and let them see you shine bright.